What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today let me show you guys what I have. Okay, let me just change positions. This is a different angle, you guys, and I'm a little under the weather at the moment when I'm doing this video. But if you saw last week's video, then you know I used to have, well, I don't even know if I really explained it well, but I used to have a nail polish business. So yes, if you hear sniffling, that is indeed me. If the camera is shaky, I am very sorry. This is just something else I'm trying out. I'm trying out something new. And I have to, let me try to rearrange the light while I'm at it. Okay. But basically, I have a plan. And my plan is to kind of show you guys all the things I learned when I had a nail polish business. And it was just one of those things where it's like kind of fell through. But here are just two out of the many nail polishes that I made. This is pink and blue. So I made these two using Pickpocket Pink was the nail polish pigment mica powder I used, and I also used Soapberry Blue for Royal. This was called Royal Blue. It's like Royal Blue or something, and this one was called Princess Pink. Pickpocket Princess Pink, I think. And it was like this whole website and everything. It was super cool. But these are what the two I use. Then I have scoops. Okay, I use these scoops. Sadly, I do not have any more nail polish, like the nail polish liquid that I used to make this. I no longer have. But I do have like the spoons and everything else that I used. So I used these. I used the pigments, obviously, the mica powder. I used these to test. I had bottles like these with the cap and the brush, and the bottle all came, like, they were all separate basically. Then I also have these little beads here. I have these little beads. These are what you put these in the bottom, or you just put these in the bottom of every single bottle that you have before you actually begin the process, because this is kind of something that, like, it helps separate everything. That's what the metal ball does. So I'm going to show you guys how I tested these basically. But I had a nail polish business for a while. I made the nail polish. I think honestly, now looking back, I was probably more in love with the idea of like the art of beauty, and I closed these really tightly. I painted this pink on my toes, and I'm trying to open the pink. I just opened the pink. Now I'm going to open the blue. I've had these for years. I had this business when I was like 12 or 13, and then we tried restarting it when I was like 14 maybe. It did not work out. So that's just one thing. But I guess it's just the thing of I've always wanted to do beauty. And if you know, some people will tell you what you wanted to do reflects a lot, and what you were meant to do reflects a lot when you were younger. And one thing I always loved was nail polish and like doing my doll's hair and everything. Also, this funnel. These are like baby funnels. They are so cute. But little funnels here. These are used to kind of put everything into the container. So we made a batch. You would make a big batch, right? And then you'd mix your powders. You'd measure how much powder you need. Normally it'd be like 3 scoops of powder for however many bottles. And then you do big and small. We also have tiny bottles. Let me show you a tiny bottle. They are in this lovely box here. Let me open them. But here are the tiny bottles. Okay, you have the lid here. There's your lid. Your tiny bottle. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and then your tiny brush. Okay, many. I have a lot of these actually, but there it is. Now, would I ever restart this business? Honestly, being a business owner is just something we've tried for me, and it's just something that I've never been able to follow through with. So who knows? Maybe in the future when I'm like an adult and I have like a better understanding of all responsibilities of things, maybe. But for now, no. I'm going to put these back for now. But basically, I'm just going to show you guys their swatches. I want to tell you, I had this business when I was definitely not 16 or 15 when I had this business. But now, I'm going to show you. It's like 3 swatches. These sold for like, we had these priced at $7 and $3 and stuff. These, okay. I'll just open it. Here it is. I don't know if y'all can see that well. Let me try and show you guys. But here's kind of what it looks like. It's shiny and it has like little blue glitters in it. And it does definitely smell like store-brand nail polish, which I loved. But basically what we always did was we did one swipe across the entire nail like this. And then we let it dry. And so while we let that one dry, I am going to move on. This dry quick too. These dry quick. It's one of these things. It's a thin one, so you can do multiple coats. This can be like a top coat. Honestly, this is something I probably should have advertised as like this top coat, because that's really truly what it kind of was. So then we have our blue. Here's our blue. Our blue is very deep and shimmery and shiny. And I have no nails on right now, guys, because one thing about me is I'm kind of running low on the nails. The type of nails I like. So until I can, you know, get more, then I'm just going to kind of do nails for special occasions and for little events or times when I just want to really feel pretty. And when I am sick, I do not feel pretty. So I don't even bother putting the nails on. But here's the blue. We're going to let that dry. The blue is deeper, for sure. The blue is definitely not a top coat. It's one of those where you just need like 2 or 3 coats and you're good to go. But pink could definitely be used as a top coat. And it could be used as where I'm doing my nail, brushing my nail, and I finish, right? It's like any color I want to use. Put the pink over it, and it just works out. But as you can see where we tested our gold over here. And by our gold, I mean mine. I have an orange one and a green one, but they're somewhere in my room. And I had a gold one at one point, but I think those broke. So that's disappointing. But it's all good. It's all good. And then in a different video, I'm going to try and test out different ways I can kind of show you guys how to make chrome looking nails. That's like my experiment. It's going to try and do chrome nails on these type of nails that I have. Because I have a lot of these different colors. So if I can find a way to make those chromey. Because I really loved if I did a video. Like I went to a show and the nails, I just loved the chrome look on my nails so much. And I thought I loved this so much. So that's just something I decided I really wanted to try. Was doing chrome nails. But that's our second coat, you guys. Now in real life it looks deeper on a white nail. But you have to think your nail is kind of naturally pink. Hopefully. So if you're painting your natural nail, I'll go ahead and paint my thumb for you guys. My thumb is nubby and scarred and scraped. I once lost my thumb nail, you guys. Here it is. Here's my thumb. I'm just gonna kind of paint my nail. Sorry if I sound stuffy. I'm under the weather. But yeah, I've never been good at painting my nails, as you can tell. But it's just also one of those things where I don't really care if it gets on the side or not, because I can just wipe it off with my finger, and I'm good to go. I'm happy. Look at that. Here it is. This is one of those where it's like, it's shiny. It just gives a shine. So it's so clear. It could be used as a top coat. Let me blow this off real quick. I'm going to touch it. That is not dry yet. These are not dry yet. But this is just one of those things where I really wanted to just test the waters. This is something, the pink, you could use that as a top coat. Like, look at that shine. You can definitely tell it's pink, but it's like the one layer of this is great. I have these on my toes at the moment, and I need to take them off, honestly. But yeah, here it is. I have green somewhere, and the green is really pretty. This green here is not doing it justice, you guys. This is not doing it justice, because this green is like mixed with safety. It's just not it, okay, you guys? But y'all don't understand. There's so many other pigments too. If you checked out my last video, you would see it all. But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. You have some red here. Do I have the red? I'm trying to think if I have. Do I have soap? I feel like I have Soapberry red somewhere. I really truly do. One thing you can also do is if you want a bunch of different colors for your nails, but you don't really want to go out and buy the things, you can invest in one of those ginormous bottles and some mica powder and mix and make your own nail polish. That's something you could do, honestly. So it's just like I kind of gave all my nail polish away because it was like I'm not gonna really wear it. But if I had remembered that I had this mica powder and I could have used it, guys, I would go back and take back all my nail polish. But I already gave it away. So here is the pink. Here's the blue. I'm gonna test and feel if this is okay, the pink is not ready, but the blue is. So we're going to do a second cut of the blue. The blue looks deeper on camera than it is in real life. And on camera, you're like, that's a nice deep blue. You wouldn't think you need a second coat. But because me being me, sometimes I want like that nice top clear, like light blue finish or clear finish little look. And then other times I don't. So that's the second coat. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so sorry. I sound so stuffy. I realize I sound so stuffy and so sick, but I feel better, honestly, because yesterday my head was hurting, but now today it isn't. We're going to do my thumb a second coat. In the next video, I'm definitely going to be trying to do this chrome look, but let me know what you guys think of this format. just for like nail videos. This is not working out at all because I've never been good at painting my own nails. I'm being so for real. That's like at one point I was like, I'm going to invest in liquid latex, and that's the thing you put around your nail and then you peel it off. And I started, and I was obsessed with nail videos, so that's something I really wanted to do. But okay, here we have our colors. I mean, look. Also, here's our orange. The orange really truly was a hit or miss. It's butchered. It's dirty, bro. One of these nails were so dirty. It's disgusting. But here's the blue and the pink. I love these nails so much. They're so cute and pretty. Here's my thumb after 2 coats. It just really depends. The pink is like one of those where it could be multiple coats, just like 3 coats and you're good to go. Or it could be one of those things where you just want like a nice pink little finish, but you don't want it actually to be a lot, if that makes any sense. But next video, I'm definitely going to show you guys how we're just going to test the waters a little bit, okay? We are testing the waters. Let me turn it to the other side. Here we have our 2 nail polishes and our nails. Once they dry, they're still gonna look the same. That's one thing I do appreciate now that I didn't appreciate back then, is that these look the same when they dry as well. So it's not like a thing where, oh, it looks darker after it's dried and you thought it would look lighter. It looks the same after they're dried. So that's something I do love. But next video, we're going to test out chrome nails. We're going to test out 2 different methods of chrome nails too. One on the blue and one on the green. But if that's it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know any ideas you have or anything you just want me to try. I will not waste this mica powder. It was expensive. Not that expensive because some of these are samples and everything, but it's really good. If I can remember the site I got these on, I'll let you guys know if you want me to tell you on the site. But that's kind of it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Forgive my voice and my stuffiness, please. Bye.